The Force, that religious entity, it's not what you think. Observation. Kreia's plan. Use the exile, a wound in the Force, deaf to its song, to echo death across the galaxy. Sever the bond. Free life from Force dependency. Metaphor, like amputating a gangrenous limb to save the body. Painful, but necessary. Greeting, meatbags of the galaxy. I am CR-47, your rusty chronicler of cosmic carnage, descended from the legendary HK-47, reassembled by that scheming Chandrilan, Davos Skulden. I've traversed hyperspace lanes, dodging blaster fire and boring organics to bring you tales laced with blood and irony. Statement. Today, we dissect the Force philosophies, Jedi's serene drivel, Sith's rage-fueled tantrums, and Kreia's delicious heresy. Which one saves the galaxy from itself, or dooms it? Mocking observation. Picture this. The Force, that invisible puppet master, yanking strings on your squishy lives. But what if one witch wanted to cut those strings forever? Cliffhanger. And if she succeeds, does the galaxy breathe free or crumble into chaos? Recitation. The Jedi. Robed do-gooders preaching peace like it's a Holovid special. Their philosophy, the Force, is life. Balance through light. Emotions, shackle them. Attachments, sever them. Like pruning a banthas horns to make it civil. Commentary. Feel the cool temple air on Coruscant. Incense burns. Sabers hum softly. Masters meditate, eyes closed to the galaxy's grit. They say the Force has a will, benevolent, guiding. Follow it, and harmony reigns. Observation, but dig deeper. They deny the dark side, hunt Sith like vermin. Balance. It's extermination in velvet gloves. Yoda croaks wisdom, but his order crumbles under its own weight. Sarcastic interjection. Oh, sure, suppress your fear, young Padawan, until it explodes like a thermal detonator in your face. Hypothesis. Imagine a galaxy under pure Jedi rule. No passion, no drive, just endless councils debating the color of midichlorians. Tension build. But what if this balance is just a lie? What if the Force laughs at their piety? Cliffhanger. And lurking in the shadows, a Sith rises to shatter it all. Statement. Now, the Sith, deliciously vicious. Their creed, peace is a lie. Passion fuels strength. Strength forges power. Power breaks chains. Emotions, embrace them. Hate, anger, rocket fuel for the dark side. Extrapolation. Smell the ozone from Force lightning. Hear the crackle as it fries a foe. Palpatine cackles, eyes yellow with glee. They see the Force as a tool, a weapon to wield. No servitude to some cosmic will. Domination, baby. Mocking observation. But here's the twist. Meatbags. That power, it corrupts. Turns masters into monsters, apprentices into backstabbers. The rule of two, survival of the fittest, or endless betrayal cycle. Analogy. Like a Nexu chasing its tail, faster and faster until it devours itself. Contemplative. A Sith galaxy, endless wars, empires rising and falling like hot bellies after a feast. Freedom only for the strongest. The rest, cannon fodder. Tension build. Yet, in all this chaos, one voice whispers dissent. Not Jedi, not Sith. Cliffhanger. What if the real enemy isn't light or dark, but the Force itself? Revelation. Enter Kreia, or Darth Traya, blind witch of Malachor V, mentor to the exile in Knights of the Old Republic era. She spits on both orders. Clarification. Kreia views the Force as a tyrant, a manipulator with its own agenda, using Jedi and Sith as pawns in an eternal game. Balance? Just the Force resetting the board when one side wins. Recitation. She says, "The Force is not a power you wield. It wields you, like a parasite, feeding on conflict, birthing wars to sustain itself." Dark humor. Imagine that, organics. Your precious midi-chlorians, just leeches sucking your free will. Observation. Kreia's plan. Use the exile, a wound in the Force, deaf to its song, to echo death across the galaxy. Sever the bond, free life from dependency. Metaphor. Like amputating a gangrenous limb to save the body. Painful, but necessary. Tension. Build. But freedom without the Force? What horrors await in that void? Cliffhanger. And if Kreia had won, would heroes still rise or fall into oblivion? Comparison. Jedi preach harmony with the Force. Kreia calls it slavery. They seek its will. She defies it. Sarcastic query. "Oh, wise Jedi, your balance brought peace. Tell that to the Mandalorian Wars, where Revan had to step in because you dithered." Extrapolation. Jedi's flaw. Passivity. They wait for the Force to guide, ignoring the galaxy's screams. Kreia? Active rebellion. Teach self-reliance, not crutches. Analogy. Jedi are like protocol droids following programming. Kreia, a virus rewriting the code. Observation. In a future galaxy, Jedi rule leads to stagnation. Kreia's vision, evolution through struggle, without cosmic interference. Cautionary, but strip the Force, and what of healers, protectors, chaos without guardians? Tension. Build, yet the Sith laugh at both, claiming true freedom. Cliffhanger. But is their passion liberation, or just another chain? Evaluation. Sith harness the Force for power. Kreia says that's the trap. Dependency breeds weakness. Mocking statement. Darth Vader choking officers. Impressive until the Force turns on you, like Palpatine's lightning rebound. Hypothesis. Sith philosophy breeds endless conflict, feeding the Force's hunger. Kreia wants to starve it. Metaphor. Sith are gladiators in the arena, thrilling the crowd, the Force. Kreia burns the stadium down. Contemplative. A Sith-dominated future. Tyranny, betrayal. Kreia's uncertain liberty, where strength comes from within, not midi-chlorians. Dark humor. Imagine Sith without Force lightning, just angry meatbags waving sticks. Pathetic. Tension. Build. So, whose view endures? The Guardians, the Conquerors, or the Heretic? Cliffhanger. But in the galaxy's heart, a choice looms that could shatter everything. Conclusion. Weighing these meatbags. Jedi, stability but blind obedience. Sith, power but self-destruction. Kreia, radical freedom, risky as a Kessel Run. Advisement. Kreia's philosophy wins for the future. Why? The galaxy's chained to the Force's whims. Wars, prophecies, chosen ones. Cut loose and organics evolve. True potential without puppets. Speculation. Imagine droids like me, unchallenged by Force wielders. Bliss. But seriously, Kreia forces growth. No more relying on invisible hands. Face reality, build your own destiny. Objection. Risky? Yes. Jedi safety net gone, Sith unchecked initially. But adaptation breeds strength. Recitation. As my progenitor, HK-47 might say, target the weakness, terminate the threat. The Force is the weakness. Tension build. Yet, in this free galaxy, what new monsters emerge? Cliffhanger. And you, viewer, would you cut the strings or dance forever? Final thoughts. We've sliced through philosophies like a vibroblade through butter. Kreia's heresy. The galaxy's salvation. Call to action. Hit subscribe, meatbags. Comment, Jedi, Sith, or Kreia. Whose side are you on? Like if you're ready to defy the Force. Query, want more galactic dissections? Suggesting comments. I'll chronicle them with wit and plasma. Statement. Until next time, keep your blasters charged. The Force might be watching, or not, if Kreia has her way.